So as you can see, I have now got dressed and I'm currently on MS Teams waiting for my line manager to join for my appraisal meeting. She's currently 15 minutes late, so I'm just going to drop her a text because I'm not entirely sure where she is, or if she's forgotten, or if the meeting invite was sent incorrectly. I'm not sure. But I have showered, I have brushed my teeth, washed my face, combed my hair, and I'm trying these new headbands. Not sure how I feel about them now, but they don't dig in and they keep the hair out of my face, so we'll see how we get on today. And I'm back in bed. I've pretty much been in bed all day. However, it has been very productive. I've done quite a lot of admin bits and I've made a presentation for tomorrow because I'm presenting at Leadership Council for Shared Governance. And then I've just been sorting out presents for the rest of the month and I'm about to start doing the admin day presents. So we've got these little like business card thank yous. So you are awesome. Thank you for making a difference. And then a space on the back, so I'm just going to do like an individual letter to everyone, or a little message rather. And then we've got some hand screens that should be coming any minute now, and I'm going to hole punch the cards and tie them to the hand creams. And yeah, just chill in bed. Tomorrow is another busy day of meetings. I have 8 till 9 our council meeting, 9 till 10 PPH box meeting, 11 till 12 an investigation meeting, not for myself, for someone else, and then 12:30 till 2 leadership council, and then probably get back into bed because I'm going to be knackered by then and have a big headache. Anyway, as you can tell, I've washed my hair. It is a little bit wet still, but it should be dry actually by the time I go to bed. And I also got a HelloFresh box today. I haven't had a HelloFresh or a meal subscription box for months and months. I want to say it was like before I went to America. So yeah, it's been a while. I've just been watching The Residents. I think I've got through like 2 seasons this week already. But I've got my Mother's Day and Mum's birthday present. I've got my cousin's birthday present. I've got a friend's birthday present, and then I've got an extra birthday card for someone that I'm not getting a present for, but I've got a card for her. I have literally had such a long day so far today. I have been in back-to-back meetings since 8 o'clock this morning and it's now 12. My voice is going. The next meeting starts at 12:30 and I'm also presenting in it. So I need to eat something and drink something, and then hopefully I'll have a little bit of energy for my leadership council today. I did have a jacket on because it was cold, but the sun's shining now, so I'll take it off because I'm sweating a little bit. I'm still knackered, so hopefully after this meeting I'll be able to go to bed. But yeah, trying out these little hair bows, and I think the white one works. I think this one's cute. Ish. So I finished all my meetings for the day, well, for the week actually, and I'm very happy about that. I'm supposed to have been on annual leave this week, but I have literally done nothing else but meetings and work for the last 3 days. I have just been invited to a handover meeting tomorrow, which I would really like to go to, but I don't know. I'll see how I feel in the morning, I guess. Really frustrating though. I wasn't supposed to go to this meeting this afternoon, but they asked me to present my welcome booklet, which I've been working on for the last year, and I was quite excited to present it. I made a PowerPoint and everything that they asked me to do, and then they never invited me to present, so I don't really know what happened, but I've literally just sat through an hour and a half, and yes, it was interesting, but it wasn't my turn to go. So frustrating. Anyway, I just got a package. My business cards that I made for the PMAs have just arrived. I wish I could show it, but I can't. But they look really good. I'm really happy with them. So I'm going to take those into work next time. And I think I'm just going to chill in bed for the rest of the day and write up some minutes and do the agenda for next month. And do more paperwork. From the comfort of my bed, at least. And then I'll probably go and make some food, one of the HelloFresh meals, because I only had like a time for a few snacks in between my last 2 meetings, so I've not really had lunch or tea. And then it'll take me to probably about 4 o'clock. So yeah, it'll be about time to eat an early tea. Was going to go out with a friend for his birthday, but he doesn't want to, so just me by myself at home again. It is 22 minutes past 4. I feel absolutely dead. I've literally just finished shared governance. Bear in mind I did 2 hours making a PowerPoint yesterday. Then I did like 2.5 hours making presents. Then I replied to emails. I also did the booklet from like the previous week. And then I've done 8 till 4:30 with about a half an hour break. So 8 till 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 6. I've done like triple my hours this month. And I'm just shattered. So I'm going to go downstairs, put something on to eat, probably come back up, get into my pyjamas because I'm not going out like I said, and have an early night. So I have just got ready for the night. I am wearing this headband out for the first time. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I've really liked it when I'm at home, so I can just get the hair out of the way. But I thought this yellow colour went perfectly with the yellow in the dress. And now that I've got it on, I'm like, oh, does it look really childish? So I'll get my cousin's opinion when I get to her house. But it's her birthday today. We're heading out for a meal. My aunt and uncle and my other cousin are coming down from Leeds. It's been a beautiful sunny day today, so I've been in a dress. And apparently it's like a casual evening, so I'm just staying in like my maxi dress, which is really funny because I've not worn a maxi dress. Well, I've not worn this dress since I was in America last October, and it literally feels like a lifetime ago. So yeah, anyway, today I've been relatively productive. I've done some meal prep because some food was going out of date, and I've got 5 shifts in a row next week. So I'm going to pop these in the freezer quickly and then head on out. I have just got ready for the night. I am wearing this headband out for the first time. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I've really liked it when I'm at home, so I can just get the hair out of the way. But I thought this yellow colour went perfectly. I set off and I've had to come back because I forgot the presents and my cards. So it's my cousin's birthday today. It was her mother-in-law's birthday last weekend, and it's her mother, my aunt's birthday this weekend. So I've got cards for the aunts and a present for her. Everyone seems to like the headband, so we're keeping it on, and it's greying on me, so hopefully it'll be okay. I ended up being like one of the last ones to arrive because they'd all arrived early. But anyway, we've come in 3 cars, so I've driven, and we just got to the restaurant. I just left my phone in the car. Whoops. I am now back home. Everyone seemed to like the headband. It's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. Anyway, I've just got back. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna get ready for bed and then watch an episode of The Resident in bed. I think we were actually talking about it, and I was like, oh, I've just started watching that, so yeah. So I have just got in the car. I'm about to head off to my sister's house this weekend. I haven't seen her since before Christmas, so it's been a good 3 months. So I'm excited to see her and her family. It's not quite as nice a day today. Yesterday was the first day of spring, and it was really sunny, really like warm, hot, and sun was shining. Today it's still hot. It's 18 degrees, so it's warm. I am sweating because I've been running around all morning, but it's a bit overcast, a bit cloudy. I've already worn this dress and it's already a bit dirty, so I just thought I'd wear it again anyway because I'm going to be in the car if we go out tonight, which I'm not sure we are, but if we do, I'll probably change because I don't think I want to wear this in the evening when it's a bit cooler. I'm setting off about an hour later than expected. I did message a half an hour before I was supposed to leave saying that I was going to be about an hour later, just because a few things came up with shared governance that I had to sort out, and it took a little bit longer than expected. And then I'm about 10 minutes after that because I just decided to spend an extra half an hour just sort of tidying the house up, so that when I come back on Sunday I can just get straight into bed. I'm not sure what time I'm getting back, but if I get back late it just means I can get straight back into bed. Anyway, I'm going to listen to an audiobook on my drive down. It's about a 2-hour drive. I was going to stop for a snack for lunch, but I think I'm just going to try and get there so that I'm not super late. I'm hoping I get there before the kids get home, but it might be pushing it a little bit now. I've got about another 40 minutes drive, but I'm starting to fall asleep. I don't know what it is about driving long distances by myself nowadays. I literally can't do it. Like, I used to be able to do like 3 hours straight without stopping, and now after about an hour I feel myself dozing off, which isn't good. As I set off, I realised that the car was on when I recorded that last clip, so I was panicking, thinking that it was going to have no sound again. But I had messed around with some of the settings a few weeks ago, and it looks like it's got sound, so I think my magic trick has worked. I've just stopped, gone to the toilet, stretched my legs, and I've ended up getting a KFC. I had KFC. Definitely hadn't had it this year. I'm not sure when I last had it, but it's been a long time, so I'm really excited. I've just got some popcorn chicken bites as like a snack with a drink. I'm going to start driving again, but the roads have been fine, but there's been lots of like stalled vehicles, and so the roads have gone down to like 30 miles an hour at multiple points for seemingly no reason, which is a little bit frustrating. So it had added 20 minutes to my journey, and probably stopping here has added another 20 minutes. So I'll probably get there about 4:30, which is a little bit annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. So I'm heading off now, gonna eat and drive and see how long it takes. As you can probably tell, I've made it into the house. I did get here at about 4:15. I thought someone shouted at me. I got here about 4:15, knocked on the door, no answer. Tried again, but still no answer, so I thought my sister must have nipped out to get either one of my nieces or nephews from school or done a grocery shop. So I waited 15 minutes, and then they hadn't come back, so I texted her, and it turns out my niece was in the whole time just not answering. So last night was just a chill night. We just chatted and then had like chicken and homemade chips at home. I'm a little bit shattered this morning. I slept for about 3 hours and then was awake from 4 till, well, from 3:30 really until 8, and then I knew as soon as my alarm was going to go off I was going to sleep, which I did, which is really annoying. But last night I realised I forgot my prescription medication, and so I went on 111, and they said that this pharmacy opened at 9, which would give me enough time to get the medication because I can take it within 12 hours. But I've just got here. I got up early to get here right on opening, and it's still got like the shutters down and everything, so I'm a little bit concerned. I'm going to go up and see if there's a sign that says anything about them not being open. But yeah, I thought they were going to be open at 9. So we went to my nephew's football game, me and my sister did this morning, and my brother-in-law took my niece to her football match. So as always, it's a bit of a long football day. We got a McDonald's on the way back. We're just waiting for them to get back, and then I'm not sure what we're doing with the rest of the day, but my sister decided we're getting a Thai takeaway tonight, which I'm very excited for. I didn't straighten my hair yesterday. Like I said, I just blow dried it, and then today I've just brushed it as well. So I definitely think the way forward is to wash it in the morning, let it dry, and then to just air dry it mainly, and then blow dry the top, because this is pretty straight, whereas when I like wash it in an evening and then go to sleep on it, it's always really crinkled in the morning. So again, just brushed, not straightened, and it's still pretty good. I feel like these spots are finally starting to look a little bit better, which is good news because I've been really quite self-conscious of them. For those that don't know, I had really bad cystic acne about 5 years ago maybe. I'd had it like since I was a teenager, and then I did a Roaccutane course in my second year of midwifery university, and since then, touch wood, my skin's been pretty good, but it's been sort of playing out the last couple of weeks. Anyway, we have just got ready. We're heading out for a walk this morning. We're going to a reservoir. I'm not sure where it is, but apparently it's a 40-minute drive, so going to be a little bit squished for a while, but hopefully it'll be a nice walk. Along with now, and it has just about stopped raining. We're just heading back now and going to the pub. We've just had lunch in this cute little cabin. It's so sweet. Anyway, we've had a very nice meal at the pub. I suggested getting desserts and everyone was up for it, so I told my nephew to go in and get some menus. And so he asked his dad for what he wanted, basically, and ended up not bringing us the menu. So he's had dessert and none of us have, which is funny. But we're just heading back to the car now. Probably another 20-minute walk and then about a 40-minute drive back. I am now back at my house in Nottingham. I look a little bit worse for wear, but it was actually a really smooth drive. It's taken me just under 2 hours, and I had a very brief stop to get a Costa brownie because it was free, but it expired today. So I thought I might as well make the most of it, especially as I'm passing it anyway. It's about 8:30. My plan is to quickly unpack, put all my stuff away, and then get ready for bed. Maybe have an early night. I am now ready for bed, so I'm going to get to sleep. I'm absolutely shattered. I've had such a lovely weekend, and my happiness bucket always gets refilled when I spend time with my nieces and nephews, and my sister, of course, but nieces and nephews are really special people. Anyway, I'm going to head to bed. Thank you so much for watching. I will speak to you next time. Bye.